Hi Sagittarius, this is your astrology forecast for August 2014. I'm going to give you a rundown of what's coming up for you and your sign particularly this month, and I will also draw a tarot card to give you a major theme for what you can expect. The month starts off straight away with Mercury going into Leo in your 9th house, so this is where you sit in the traditional chart, so this is your home. So you're going to feel really chatty, really communicative, and really at ease with other people looking at you, very confident about who you are and what you've got to say. It is in conjunction with Jupiter and the Sun in Leo, which are both very much beneficial to you, all fire, all about you really, and the beginning of August is really a time when you feel absolutely at the peak of your powers and you can really express yourself very, very well. You're also going to have an urge to travel or to learn something new or to expand yourself. This is your house. I know you know what this is like. You're very much an explorer. You want to do new things, and all of this energy is in that area of your personality, and you're going to really want to be out and about. You can't sit at home at the beginning of August. It will not work for you at all. As the month kind of progresses and moves forward, there's a bit of a conflict between this desire to do something different, to explore and to do something new, and all of the structure and solidity and ego gratification you get from work that you do in institutions or in doing service work or in terms of your spiritual practice. It may be that you meditate an hour a day, and because you just want to be out and about and traveling, that you can't be bothered to do that, and it's going to be a bit of a struggle. It's a square, so it's got kind of friction between those two things, but it means that both of those areas of your life are energized. There's nothing wrong with that. It means that you're going to have that as a focus and have that as a theme at the beginning of this month. By the time the 10th of August swings around, you've got the full moon in Aquarius in your 3rd house, and all of your Leo energy in that 9th house, it really shines on that moon and it blossoms and it comes alive in an Aquarian sense. And that's in your area of communication, so you're really going to get on your soapbox and you're going to really start lecturing people about what you know and think is right. So just be, it can be that you've got absolutely genius information that you want to share, but if it's just all about you, people sometimes get turned off by that. But regardless, so really check the quality of your info that you're going to want to share, because on the 10th you absolutely want to get up on the stage, have people look at you and tell them what you think. That's great. Just make sure the quality of what you're telling them is up to par, because you're going to be up there regardless. Your Venus joins all of those planets in your 9th house. So not only are you going to want to travel, not only are you going to want to learn something new and really have the desire to just set the sky on fire, but you're also going to love the process. So this is right and good for you to engage with, and I really recommend that you do that. The 12th of August, this is really your month. I mean, your birthday is on the other side of the year, but really with all of the stuff sitting in your house, in your birth house, the 9th house, it's really, you're going to feel so much power coming towards your own personality and the way you are as a human being, that you're going to feel invincible in August. Absolutely fabulous. So if you have issues in love or health or family or spirituality that you want to really just knock out of the park and really just make some huge progress with, explore those areas and really just cement them in your life, because you have limitless energy and power this month. The Mercury kind of moves on and out of that, and by the time the 16th comes along, it moves into Virgo in your 10th house of career. And the focus now shifts from having the whole world as your oyster and you can absolutely achieve anything. Your focus becomes very much about communicating your working situation, what you do for work, getting very much analytical, critical, strong about it, getting rid of all the junk, the stuff that doesn't serve you, and getting very much focused on what it is you want to do in your working life. So 16th onwards, work becomes a big factor for you. It's interesting because the middle of summer, usually August isn't a time for really knuckling down, but this has a January 1st feeling. New plans, goals in terms of your work, that you're really going to do a spring clean in terms of what works and what doesn't, and you're going to make a lot of progress in that sense. Okay, things really move forward. Again, the theme of travel and exploring versus your responsibilities comes up as the month progresses and is continuing to be a theme. And then the 25th of August is the new moon, and that happens in that area of work where Mercury went into Virgo, and the sun and the moon obviously combine here now in Virgo as well. So you set the scene in terms of your working life the 16th onwards. You make some goals, you do a lot of strong work, and you achieve that, and you move on to the next level. You plateau a little bit, and now's the time to really set the intentions for the future in your work. What is it that you want to achieve moving forward? And dream big here, because the things, you've still got all of that ninth house energy, all of that exploration, and all of that self, that wave of energy can be channeled into that area, and you can really see your working life as you want it to be. If you're a counselor and you've got a little office somewhere in a building, you can, and the dream is to really have your own company where you run it and you have counselors working for you. This is the kind of thing that you can actually concretely now start to put in place. You're ready to do that. The end of the month really finishes with an interesting theme. Something unexpected happens in your romantic life or to do with your children in a positive way, and that comes as a result of your exploration of different themes. So you get an unexpected response from your children or from something happening in romance. So if you, for the first time, put yourself on, Plenty of Fish or Love.com or whatever dating sites there are, for instance, as a way to explore, you really get an unexpected result from doing that. So really expect the unexpected here at the end of August, and looks like a fabulous, fabulous month for you. Big, super, super powered for you, Sagittarius. So let me choose the card that it gives you the overall theme for the month. And I've decided to just hold these up because rather than blend them in afterwards. And this is the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is about transition. It's about bringing things together. And this is all about that energy that you've got in your ninth house. This is all your energy and being able to manage your whole life and really being able to explode and tie together your life purpose to make it into something that you want. You're absolutely on track. You've got the world as your oyster this month. You are at the peak of your powers and you can make happen whatever you apply yourself to. This is your month, August. It's fabulous. Okay. Have a fantastic month. If you'd like to get in touch with me for a private reading, you can have a look at my website, which is gregoryscott.co.uk. And you can click on the different tabs there. You've got the readings tab, which tells you all about the types of readings I do. The bio will give you information about me and who I am. And if you want to email me directly, you can. readings@gregoryscott.co.uk, and you can find me on Facebook and Twitter under the username of Gregory Scott 444. Have a great month, and I'll speak to you soon.